One Piece's latest chapter had me on the edge of my seat the entire chapter. I was 100% locked in. Vega Punk was dropping absolute bombshells this entire chapter. I'm really looking forward to hearing the rest of his message going forward, but there is a topic I'd like to cover in this video. This topic is an upcoming civil war between Navy personnel that will take place in the foreseeable future. I'm expecting Navy soldiers to turn their back on the world government and side with Luffy. We kind of see this civil war somewhat already, starting with Sentomaru protecting Vega Punk and fighting off his former comrades. In the latest chapter, Vega Punk revealed that Joy Boy was the first person ever to set sail. In other words, he was the first pirate ever in the world of One Piece. He also goes on to mention that Joy Boy, too, fought with a stretchy and elastic body similar to the legend Nika, confirming to the world that Joy Boy had the nika fruit, or as the world may know it, the gum fruit. By the end of this broadcast, I'm expecting the world to have an idea that the new Emperor Straw Hat Luffy is the second coming of Joy Boy. I'm also expecting Vega Punk to mention that the 20 Kingdoms were the main reason of Joy Boy's demise. Keep in mind that the 20 Kingdoms are now the world government. I think Vega Punk will reveal a little bit about how corrupt the 20 Kingdoms actually were and how they conspired against Joy Boy. This is where I think the picking of sides will start for the Civil War. I think there will be two main sides. There will be the side of Luffy, also known as Joy Boy, and there will be the world government, also known as the 20 Kingdoms. I believe this is where people's morale will start to kick in. When the real information comes to light, I in fact expect some Navy personnel to flip. This might sound unlikely, but we have seen Marines work with Luffy in the past. There were some Marines who were in distress because of what Vega Punk was saying. Then there were Marines on Egghead who didn't buy it one bit. They still stood tall trying to carry out their duty. With these type of reactions from Marine soldiers, I expect some of them to believe Vega Punk's message and some of them to stick to the Marine code until death, regardless of Vega Punk's message. I think people like Kobe, Smoker, Tashigi, and Fujitora will take the side of Luffy, while other officers like Green Bull, Kizaru, and Sakazuki will stay with the world government. Remember, each Marine has their sense of justice that they live by. This will play a huge role in picking a side. The fact that Joy Boy was a pirate is enough for Sakazuki to stay sided with the world government. He believes a good pirate is a dead pirate. No matter how righteous Joy Boy may have been, it all goes out the window with Sakazuki. Another reason I expect him to stay on the side of the world government is because he'll most likely blame Joy Boy for sending this world into a pirate-infested era. I think Smoker and Tashigi will side with Luffy because not only have they worked with him before, but they have a sense of personal justice. This means they do what they think is right. We have seen Smoker and Tashigi team up with pirates to eliminate a common threat. No Navy soldier is allowed to team up with pirates under any circumstance, but they did what they thought was right. You may wonder when the war is over what will happen to all the Marines that picked sides with Luffy, who's a pirate. The simple answer is nothing. I think when the side of Joy Boy emerges victorious that the world government will no longer exist, and the Navy will be rebuilt from the ground up with righteous personnel. That's all for the video. And if you've watched this far, I appreciate you.